Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. Almost said Slay the Spire there, but this is Monster Train. Okay, so we're doing a Hellhorn / Stygian run. So we've got some Welder Helpers, Titan's Tooth, Rage Serum. Alright. Well, I mean, I think I need to take this. Getting multi-strike on demons is really good. Obviously, it doesn't do us anything for us in the first fight, but this guy I think is just not good enough. So we'll go with the Slay Trigger guy. Yeah, so it doesn't do us any good in the first fight, but hopefully we'll be able to get some demons. Spikes 3. Yeah. It kind of sucks, but we didn't take the multi-strike guy, so it's not as bad. Oh, hold on. We better get a train steward up here to block some damage. Oh yeah, and actually, hold on. This is not going to work at all. We're going to die after 2 shots. Oh, I'm a genius. Yeah, this guy just does not have the HP that he needs. Alright, hold on. So, we torch you. Then we Welder Helper. And Welder Helper. And then Rage you. Alright. Yeah, so I mean, it would have been nice to get the collector there, but I think we needed to preserve our champion. Oh, and you know what? I probably should have torched that guy, because we're going to take, yeah, spike damage. Alright, well, we're already winning. Kill this guy. Alright, so the Welder Helper plan worked out after a questionable beginning to that fight. Alright, Fledgling Imp, we can get more rage. I mean, that kind of makes sense to me. Right, if we're going to have multi-strike, we like things that boost attack, and rage boosts attack, so... I'm not completely sold on any of these. This one can be okay, but... I think we're going to be doing a lot of our damage from units, so we'll take the money. Alright, and we're definitely going to go this way because we want to get a demon unit if we can. Alright, well, these are both demons. This one we can't afford to play. This one gets better for every strike, and he already has multi-strike 1 because of our thing, so we'll do that. Alright, do we have any cards that we want to hold over on? This, if we could deconsume it. I mean, Titan's Tooth is good. I mean, the frostbite, you know, is good, and it does 5 damage. I don't think we want holdover. I mean, we'd have to make it a lot cheaper. Yeah, then again, I mean, no. Let's just... Let's make one of these cheaper. And then, you know, we can also make it more powerful. Yeah, so it's kind of a shame that we weren't not going to do that, but let's save our money for unit upgrades. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so I want the unit draft there. So my priority is to get as many demons as I can. Well, not as many as I can, but I want to get some demons into the deck, because that's our superpower. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we've got a bit of a capacity problem here. Like, it would be nice to be able to get some imps or something onto this floor, but with these two guys, they're full up. So. Alright, so I think this takes care of you, gets us some money. This saves us some HP loss. Like, not as much as we might like, but I guess we might as well get a steward up here. So I'm going to put this on this guy. I mean, I would like it on the multi-striker, but he's doesn't have enough HP to survive. I mean, I guess we might as well do this. In case whatever boss comes makes it up to the second floor here. Huh. Yeah, the spikes are a big problem for us. We just do not do well against spikes. Okay. Well, we almost got him. So he's going to get one shot on the pyre and plus the spikes when the pyre kills him. Alright. Well, I think this is good because we have, the big problem we have had is just getting squished thanks to our low HP. Ice Tornado is good, but it's a little expensive. And we've got some Titan's Teeth already. So let's just skip that. I mean, he's real good, but he's real expensive too. How many imps do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3. I mean, I've never used him. I mean, this just seems like a much safer play. Yeah, let's go for another Alpha Fiend. If we had something like the artifact that gives you free imps or something like that, I might be inclined to try it. But alright, so we can duplicate, or we can go over here and modify spells again. Is there anything we want to duplicate? I don't think so. Like, we need to get some upgrades on our guys, and it's just not there, and we don't have any super impressive spells, so. Do we want a third Alpha Fiend? I think maybe this guy is better. He'll be more like the tank in front of the Alpha Fiends. So Permafrost. Yeah. Doesn't seem that amazing. Oh, okay, I guess we're gonna make this one cheaper and more powerful. Alright, so we can get some HP, which is good. When your pyre kills a unit, restore pyre health. We don't have any healing. Alright, let me make doubly sure of that. Alright, there's... Like, we don't... Yeah, I think the closest we have is armor. So I never do this, but I'm going to try this. We'll get 10 health on everybody, and no healing. But we already don't have healing, so I think this is a good combo for trying that one. Okay, enemy units deal damage to the front one. Okay, so I think this guy is the closest we have to a tank. And we also want this guy out. Oh, whoops, I didn't even look at the numbers. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't my intention to get that guy killed, but it happened. Oh, we're out of Ember. Let's see, so we can do 14 damage to this guy. That's doesn't really accomplish anything. So let's he would have gotten a Slay Trigger if we had done that. Oh well. Yeah, so let's just do this and get 6 damage on Daedalus. I'm gonna save the rage potion until we're closer to the end, because it wears off. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Alright. Should have done that differently. Alright, so final wave, and we've won. Alright, that was pretty good. Hopefully on the next thing we'll be able to actually upgrade our units. I mean, this guy's doing okay, but, you know, like if he had another multi-strike or some extra starting damage, you know, obviously it would be even better. Ooh. More multi-striking. And this guy is a demon. Well, this guy is also a demon, and he does the tanking, like I mentioned. I'm gonna try this guy. and getting rage is good. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go over here because I'm desperate to do unit upgrades, even though I would very much like some of these things as well. Alright, well, we can afford this guy now. Alright, Endless, Strength Stone. Well, I think Endless on an Imp is pretty good. And I think for this guy will get more slays if he has more damage. Alright, another level of multi-strike on an Alpha Fiend I think is good. And then can also make him a bit tougher. This could be interesting. I mean, it's like he could be Mr. Rage. Yeah, why not? Alright, we're probably not gonna want a rage upgrade on anyone else, so. Alright, yeah, get. Yeah. High damage is a problem, but I want more money. So we're going to try the trial. Because we also dish out a lot of damage now. I'm gonna. This isn't the great. Well, yeah, I'm gonna put him up here in case the collector shows up. I think that's not the greatest use for an Endless Imp. Alright, well, at least it's working. So down here, they're doing so much damage. Alright, we can kill the one in the back. And we can get Steelworker and the Branded Warrior out there. So I don't like him dying, but I don't really see any way I can stop that. least this guy's getting the slay triggers, so that's good. Yeah, we're good. So I could Titan's Tooth this guy, but I think we're better off getting the rage trigger there. And this guy does no damage, so there's no sense in doing anything. Alright, let's just wait. Oh, whoops. Except this guy, the rage trigger, didn't go off because he wasn't the one that got the slay. Alright. Well, that didn't make a difference. Yeah, our HP situation is not great. Alright, well that worked. Yeah. Alright, return. I think this is going to be good for us. We have a lot of armor. Or at least I want to have a lot of armor. And this can be good when it's upgraded, but I think let's just skip that. Okay, I still want more pyre health, but I think unit upgrades are going to be what's gonna help us a lot. I'm not taking randomization, so. Alright, another multi-strike. I think Alpha Fiend benefits the most from strikes, because every time he strikes he gets a benefit. And then let's just make our Alpha Fiends identical, so then we don't have to worry about which one is which. I mean, we could give this guy attack. But you know what, it probably makes more sense to modify the Steelworker. What does the other Steelworker have? Or do we still only have one Steelworker? Oh, I thought I had put another one in the deck. I guess I was considering it, but decided against it. I still want to see if we can get... Okay. So this is good. I think we want this big guy to have some more survivability. We could make him quick. Alright, so we spent a lot there, but I think it was probably worth it. Okay, Spell Shield I think is going to be fine because we do most of our damage via attacking. So he's got Lifesteal. These guys get tougher when they die. Or everyone else gets tougher when these guys die. Yeah, I think we can do this. Alright, all our big multi-striking demons are where our damage is coming from, not from spells. So. Alright, well, an Alpha Fiend. And the Hornbreaker Prince. Very good combo there. We'll save this for later in the fight, and I want them to get the kills because they get benefits. Alright, well, this gives us some money. Okay, I think let's just get this guy up here. I love that when he's just plowing through them. Okay, well, I mean, we could attack them, but with the spell shield, what's the point? They're all going to die eventually. I mean, this guy's not doing so hot, but yeah, nothing we do with our spells is going to change that. So, and I suppose maybe I could have used the imp up there. So some armor for this guy works well. They're gonna die anyway, and they would block the direct damage, but the frostbite would get them. Yeah, I guess we might as well get the Elder Helper up there. Yeah, One Horn's Tome, we need to make it cheaper. Or get more Ember, but I'd also like more capacity because these guys, I'd like to also be able to add an imp occasionally here. Alright, well, The lifesteal is a problem. I think we might as well hit him with that. So that does something. This guy also is sweeping. Okay, that's a problem. I think let's give him some rage. Because these guys are just not going to last long enough for it to be worthwhile down here. Alright, and there's no room for the branded warrior up there, so hopefully the demon fiend can do it on his own. Alright, and he can do it on his own, so that's good. We'll get the fledgling imp here. A little bit of armor. Some more frostbite. Alright. So it took all our guys, but we got it done. Alright, Spike of the Hellhorned is potentially interesting. So I'm going to take that. These, I mean, basically the only one I'd want to preserve, I think, is Spike of the Hellhorned, so the odds that we get both of those in our hands, well, this is permafrost, so it hangs around, but I think we'll just skip this one. Okay, so now, I mean, I would like to heal the pyre. We have some train stewards to get rid of, but I'm thinking, let's go this way. For the trinkets, we have so much money. So I think this is good, right? We have some HP problems, so that helps. And then none of these, I mean, they're okay, but not really for the deck that we are running. They just don't seem super relevant. I was gonna argue that we don't need that. Oh man. Both of these are really great for what we've got going on. An extra upgrade slot is nice, but I think the big problem we've been having is survivability. So I think this is going to help quite a bit. Alright, so yeah, now I am glad that I did the reroll. I was initially arguing to myself that it didn't make sense because, you know, they weren't that. Let's see, enhance a unit, enhance my power. So I think we can do this, and we'll just get. You know what? I should have enhanced train steward. Let's just enhance one of these frozen lances, and then we'll be able to purge it out of our deck. Um, yeah, I was going to say that, like, I was initially arguing, well, the re-rolling doesn't make sense, but then I realized, you know what, almost every artifact is good, so having a choice of 3, I mean, the odds were good that we were going to get something we liked. So spell shield and armor, alright, that's fine. I mean, the real concern is like what other, you know, the opportunity cost of other things we could get later. Alright, so Hornbreaker Prince comes in, gets some armor. Alpha Fiend comes in, gets some armor, and even more armor. I guess we might as well burn through one of the spell shields. Oh, you know what? We should have done that on another floor, because this one's gonna die. Okay. Yeah, like, I don't like that these guys are going to get up past us, but it doesn't seem like there's a way we're going to be able to get to them behind these statues. So, I mean, they're only going to do 6 pyre damage, and maybe we'll get an opportunity to torch some of them on the top floor. So I think no, the torches won't work because of they have armor. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And even if we had torched those guys, I think they have the extinguish trigger where they make the other ones more powerful, so I think it's going to be better if the pyre kills all of them simultaneously. Well, I guess Branded Warrior, you fit up here, so... Oh yeah, but you're dazed, so you're not going to be able to do anything. think we just want to rail spike this guy. And our champion's up to 150 thanks to all the slay triggers, so that's pretty good. I mean, let's just do this because it'll affect Fel. Yeah, alright, this is fine. I'm thinking, trying to think a little bit ahead. Do I want more Ember or more capacity? Because they're both constrained on us. One of us, that tome, that 5 Ember tome, we've never been able to play it. But, you know, we also have this problem, like, we can't fit all our units. Alright, there we've won. So we'll just wait for it to happen. Alright. So a tiny bit of pyre damage, but not a huge amount, so I think it's okay. So I don't think we really need these. This is the question. Do we want Ember, which would let us play that multi-strike tome? But that's basically the only thing we'd be getting it for. And this, so I think we're going to get this, because this will let us use our imps. And we can potentially reduce the cost of that tome. Or find some other way to get energy. Duplicate. What would we duplicate? Probably the fortify, which isn't amazing. What are we gonna get down here? I think let's go here. I think we still have some train stewards to get rid of. Oh yeah, we have all our train stewards to get rid of. We can remove consume on the thing we can't afford. think we need to do this so it's actually playable. Yeah, I think let's save our money. Yeah, I think this is going to be useful. So, and with that, now I'm thinking, let's get rid of consume on that. Alright, like, even if we don't care about the defend, the dazed 2 is pretty good. So. Alright, slay 40. I like that. Alright, so enemy units appear everywhere, I think is a little bit too much. Well, yeah, because of the dazed on the top floor, I think it's just too much. So we're not going to turn on the trial for this one, even though I would very much like 400 gold. Because you can buy 2 artifacts for that. But you can't buy any artifacts if you're dead. And you know, having 2 artifacts doesn't do you any good if your pyre is so damaged that, you know. Okay. So there we are. And this guy's gonna get upstairs anyway. Let's see, if we gave him this, he'd be doing 18 more damage. It's good, but it's not quite good enough. That gets us money. Okay, so he's getting multi-strike. We probably should have Titan's Toothed if we could. Yeah. Ooh, trap shoot. Perfect. So send this guy down. This guy can be a blocker there. Alright, now I think we're in better shape. We'll take a tiny bit of pyre damage, but not as much as we were going to a second ago. And our champion's doing fantastic on the slay triggers. So what's going on here? So this guy is gonna kill. Alright, and then 56 times 2. Yeah, so nothing we do there is gonna make much of a difference. Alright. Alright, well, we can use One Horn's Tome here. I think this guy just doesn't have the staying power, so let's give it to this guy. And we'll armor up him. Okay, so Welder Helper here. And armor there. And this does quite a bit of damage. Alright. So maybe we could have done the challenge. Yeah, I don't know, probably not. Because this was a closely run operation. Yeah, we probably could have done it and taken some pyre damage, but... And actually, multi-striking our champion wouldn't be such a bad idea. Should have thought of that. I think we like this. And we'll skip that. Alright, so we can heal the pyre a little bit, or over here we get some money, maybe some upgrades. I think this makes a little bit more sense to be able to afford stuff. I'll get rid of these train stewards. So what's for sale in here? Yeah. So basically this is the only thing that's good here for us. Alright, so that would be 280, 205. Let's see what's for sale in here. I think another multi-strike and maybe some health, I think, is pretty good if we have room for it on anything. I probably should have checked that before I decided to go this way. Huh. Well, I mean, we can make the fledgling imp, you know, upgraded. So let's see. Yeah, the imps are the only things we can upgrade. Okay, so maybe I should have checked that. Well, I mean, I guess we we can do that. And look at this. Alright, well, that was maybe the wrong choice on this final floor. Our final ring. Okay, and they sap. Well, that kind of sucks. But we have the Alpha Fiends build up strength, so. Okay, so Hornburger Prince goes in the back. Alpha Fiend, you go in the front. Well, let's daze you because you do a ton of damage. Give you some armor. Yeah, so this is tempting to use this on our champion. That is super tempting. But our guy is dying, so I don't want that to happen. So instead, let's hit him like that. Get an Alpha Fiend up here. Well, I think Steelworker here is good. Alright, so I mean this seems to be going pretty well so far. I mean we're still not great in the armor department. I think let's... So it's this guy in the back that's causing all the problems, right? Let's actually do some math here. So, 24, 34, 44. This guy would eat 2 hits. No, well, maybe some more because this guy, he's gonna have armor. Yeah. Alright. 3, 1, 20, yeah. Alright, I think that's okay. does 36. Wow, both of them are dying. I think this guy is the real issue there. Yeah, so even if we do that, that's not gonna... Well... Let's see if that does anything. No. Alright, probably should have done the math on that. Alright, it's unfortunate that we're gonna lose him. Okay, well, let's start out getting rid of that guy. Here, we're gonna lose our Hornbreaker Prince, but we can do this. And daze this guy. That'll help a lot. Oh, and this sucks that we're losing all these guys too. Oh man. Okay. Well, Demon Fiend, you're in the game. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do about the rest of this stuff, so... So the Pyre's just gonna have to tank some hits. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to tank many more hits like that. But this is the final wave, if we can survive it. Doesn't look like we really can. So the Pyre can do 2 hits from this guy, but he's going to deliver 3. If we Titan Stormed up here, that would do it. But then, like, how are you going to do anything down here? Well, so we need to get this guy down to 110. Actually, even if we Titan's Tooth, is that going to be enough? That would do 15. That would take him down to 141, and then 131. So that's 2 hits. Yeah, 3 hits on the pyre. That's not enough. All right, but if we go down here, even if we deploy the welder helper, so that'll tank a few hits, and we'll get some extra damage out. But probably not enough. So I think Seraph is going to get past this floor. And there's, I mean, and honestly, whatever we're going to get next turn, we're going to get nothing we can actually use. So if we don't win here, we're not going to win. So we can do that, and that helps a little, not a huge amount. Put this guy in front, and he tanks some hits. Well, that's a huge improvement. Yeah, if we had still had one of our Alpha Fiends there, I think it could have happened, but... Or if we had managed to multi-strike our champion, because he had like 400 attack. Yeah, I think that one was close, but just a little bit off. Not enough defense is the problem. Our guys weren't tanky enough, and we didn't have enough armor to counteract it. And it's like, I wanted more, I just did not ever get the opportunity to put it in the deck or, you know, increase the things we had. Like, if I had the opportunity to make that armor card a holdover thing, I definitely would have. But, you know, I didn't have that opportunity. So, oh well. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.